We have some new information tonight about a deadly crash near Lake Pleasant that happened this weekend. Police have identified the two men who were killed as 21-year-old Raul Contreras and 19-year-old Eric Cuellar Mendoza. Both were from Phoenix. Police also say 4 people injured in that crash are still in critical condition. In all, 15 people in 3 vehicles were involved in this. Happened early yesterday on Old Carefree Highway, just a few miles past the intersection with Lake Pleasant Parkway. Now, ABC 15's Lauren Vargas has this report from the accident scene.
I myself still am in shock.
You could call it a mom's intuition.
I actually told her that night that I didn't want her going. There was something about it that I told her I didn't want her going.
Christy Seneke's daughter, one of over a dozen young people seriously injured in the crash at the lake.
It just makes you hold your kids a little bit closer.
Walking away with bumps and bruises, her daughter Danielle was one of the lucky ones. The death count is now at 2, 19-year-old Eric Mendoza and 21-year-old Raul Contreras.
It hasn't sunk in yet. We're still getting details every minute, every hour.
Jeff Kagan decided at the last minute not to go to the bonfire and now has so many emotions. Grateful he wasn't in that white pickup truck, but heartbroken about the friends he lost.
It's definitely emotional. It's hard, especially when you know multiple people involved.
Now he wants to help the victims' families any way he can.
So they're always going to struggle, especially the victims. They're never going to be the same. But at least we can probably take that burden off and help them get through this a little bit easier.
Danielle's mother calls this a wake-up call for her and her kids.
Hopefully, as a parent and them as kids, you be a little smarter into constantly reminding them that this is never a good idea.
Now, Jeff is hosting a fundraiser next week to help the victims' families. Still no word on any arrests, but friends tell us the driver who had been drinking walked away without any injuries.